basketball because that was the sport that I realized growing up that I had the best coaches in. I had my high school coach was Steve Fisher, who coached the Fab Five at Michigan and built a huge program at San Diego State. Will probably be in a coaching Hall of Fame. And I realized that I knew what a good program looked like. And so it was from that point on, it was basketball. A player I really like is Arik Ogunbowale. I can still remember the shots that she made in the final of the NCAA tournament, and she just strikes me as a great athlete and great role model for women. Loved watching her play. In the WBBL, there are players that always loom large for me. Kate Oliver, in our rivalry with Leicester, she's always been someone that we would have to plan for, and just could have a huge impact on a game. You play Manchester, you got to solve Georgia Jones, you got to deal with her. You play Nottingham, Schumpert and Joyner, got to solve them. And you play Newcastle, you're worried about Ali Gurel, and so they all at times show a side that just makes you say, wow, that's really almost unstoppable. The most recent is sometimes the strongest memories. So I would say our third playoff championship. I felt it was the most difficult. We were playing it was the best Leicester team that we'd faced, and the game was close. And, I just felt there was a lot of pressure on us in that game. And for us to come through and win it was a good achievement. I think the great player is multi-dimensional. So there's no one thing you can do, you can take away that makes them ineffective or, reduces their impact on the game. So in the basketball sense, it's someone who can score a lot of different ways. It's someone who can defend. It's someone who can lead, someone who makes their teammates better and can make the right decision for the team, wants to win above all else. And I've been lucky to have a few players over the years who are like that. So you got Kat Carr and Tiani Clark, to name two, who, they just want to win. They wanted to win, and they also wanted to get better, and they worked hard, and they did lots of little things that helped keep the group moving in the right direction and bringing people along with them. I mean, it's just priceless stuff. Tiani is like behind the scenes is just a master at bringing people together. So it's the kind of thing you wouldn't see on the outside, but the fact that she's played the last 5 years, she played 1 year at Newcastle and then 5 years with us, and she won championships every year. She also positively influenced me, in how I coached, and also, so it wasn't just the players, it was everybody around. I like a lot of old movies that most kids today would never have heard of, things like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof with Orson Welles and Paul Newman. And then reading wise, also wide spectrum, currently big Malcolm Gladwell fan, and Sebastian Fox has always been a favorite. Hardworking, well prepared, mostly calm, fair, inspirational. I aspire to all of those. I'm going to go all WBBL in no particular order. I would get Jasmine Joyner, Kat Carr, Tiani Clark, Ali Gurel, and Kate Oliver. I'd love to have. You didn't ask for a bench, but I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get Holly Winterburn, Renee Busch for knockdown shooting, and Janice Montacana just because she's a nightmare matchup for anybody, and for us, she's been magic off the bench. So that group could get that group together. You could go in Europe and be very, very competitive, I think.
This is a comfort fit